Good afternoon, members of the board. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today. We would like to talk about a new school constitution that would be perfect for the students and staff at Golden Bay High School.
School will start at 8 in the morning and end at 3 in the afternoon. Each class will be an hour and a half long, and the students will receive a 30-minute lunch break. All students are expected to arrive on time and behave properly. For early dismissal, students are required to have a doctor's note or a parent note for it to be excused. Our school structure consists of a principal, vice principal, counselors, teacher, and school secretary. School traditions will be held every holiday, including homecoming and spirit weeks.
We the students and staff at Golden Bay High School, in order to promote togetherness among us, provide opportunities for educational and social growth through student activities, and we encourage high moral standards. And we do maintain this Constitution of and for the students and staff of Golden Bay High School. Our school name is Golden Bay High School, and our mascot is Sam the Stinger. Our sports teams will be called the Golden Singers, and our slogan and message is looking forward to tomorrow's possibilities. All phones must be turned into the teacher before class starts, and all phones must be put on silent mode or must be turned off, and all students will get their phones back at the earliest being 5 minutes before class ends. And if a student's phone is not turned off and away in the cell phone pockets, they are marked absent. Every person must show up to school on time and orderly and ready to learn. A person must show up at least by 8:30 a.m. and if there's heavy traffic, we will allow a 10-minute grace period for those who were caught in the traffic. And people late to school on a regular basis will be marked absent and eventually punished by sitting out for certain events.
No weapons or objects that can be used for harm are allowed at any time on school's campus. Weapons that are found with students will be taken and the students will be escorted off campus. For dress code, all clothes are allowed to be worn at school as long as it's school appropriate. The principal has all the power and makes decisions over everybody. All the other authority will be held with all the other teachers and staff members.
I will now read to you our Bill of Rights. Our First Amendment includes freedom of speech within the classroom. This gives the students a chance to speak freely, giving them a comfortable environment to express how they feel. This also relates to another one of our amendments, which is the right to freedom of expression. All students will feel free to express themselves appropriately. We also give the students the right to meet with cause and the right to petition. These meetings and petitions must be school-related with a probable cause. Any meetings must occur throughout school hours. The school also strives to give the students and teachers a right to equality as well as the right to knowledge. We want all students and teachers to feel comfortable and equal to everyone. We will not tolerate any unfair treatment, making a student feel unequal or less than anyone else. All students will receive equal knowledge from all teachers and staff. Our school's #1 goal is to give the students the right to security and protection. We want students and staff to feel safe while attending our school, as well as making sure our students, parents are comfortable sending their kids to our school. All students will receive the right to be supported by any decisions they make throughout their school day or in their life. Our dress code gives students the right to dress freely as long as their clothes are appropriate and not distracting to others. We trust our students to make the right decision on how they dress, as well as the parents letting their kids come to school dressed appropriately. This brings me to our last amendment, the right to food and drinks. We will have a lunch period every day at school, making sure all students eat. Any students that are not provided lunch by the parents will have a choice of a free lunch package or choices of food that will cost extra money. Thank you for taking the time to hear our Constitution, and we hope you will take it under consideration.